a little bit about the village that you have here and how you came about setting this up and year after year building upon it.
This village was inherited from my mother. She passed away 18 years ago, and it was always her dream to have something of this magnitude. I purchased a lot of stuff for her as growing up as a young teenager, and her wish list was that if you bought it, you got it back. So little did I know that she was going to pass away at a very young age, and I started getting it all back. And so each year from that point on, I've just added a piece or two in her memory. So this is based around her, what she wanted.
And you were talking before that she used to invite people over to see her village, and what did it mean for her, for people to be able to experience the magic of Christmas that she had set up?
She came from a very poor life, and she didn't have much for Christmas, and she would start inviting family over, and eventually it became a potluck dinner that we would do, and everybody would bring dinner, and then we would go to the Santa Claus parade in town here, and everybody would bring kids and next generations and third generations on, and the kids would get their pictures taken in it, and it was just her dream. She had a smile on her face. At one point we even had kindergarten classes come with the whole classroom, and they would take pictures amongst it all, and then the teacher made Christmas cards for their parents using her backdrop, so she was just ecstatic about it.
And now you've built upon it, and what does it mean for you? I know every piece has a story, so talk a little bit about those memories and what it means each year to relive them.
Each year we just, as I put it up, it's never the same village twice, but there's 102 pieces now, and each piece has a story. So when did you buy it? Who gave it to you? What did it mean to her? There's two pieces on the floor that you'll see later on that are probably about 30 years old. There's a couple houses in the village that are well over 30 years old as well. And I do have her last piece that she was given her last Christmas. It means a lot to me to watch it grow and to see people just giggle at it. I've actually had people come in and cry over it because they can just feel the Christmas spirit and the happiness. And through all of this in 2020, we need spirit, we need happiness. And so I'm just grateful that I can show it to people and say, hey, you know what? This is what I get to live every day. I'm glad to come to work every day because I get to see it and enjoy it and just feel that spirit.
And you said every time that you set it up, you feel she's with you.
I do. As soon as I turn the switch on, everything is done remotely. I do have her remotes, my mom's remotes. And so when I touch the button and it turns on, it's just almost like you can feel her spirit in the air and that she's looking down at you going, yeah, this is what I wanted. This is her memory. And so it just brings me joy every time to turn the switch on. And I know it gets noisy, and the volumes are mostly turned down on everything. But, if I could turn them all up, I would be just as happy, and she would be just as thrilled.